It was an accident not meant to be. The child was never to leave. The child must never escape. The Red Mother had her. She had her, clinging to her, never to separate, never. But she did. Crushed, burned, bleeding down from the sky, buried herself in a cold of ebony, buried herself just beneath the dust, erased herself underneath the grass, the weeds. She risked her flesh. She risked herself. For what? To hide in fear? No. She wants to live. She fed on the poor farmer today, the deer, the wild boar, the mare, tomorrow, the next day, the day after. Useless, all useless to her. How much longer must she wait? Months, years, decades, decades. Yes, they're all past her, taking their toll on her, taxing her, suffocating her, until there came a tremble. She feels a feathery footstep. What could that be? Above her, what is that? I need to get up from this grave. I need to find my flesh. I need to find my blood. Together we can live. Together for all times. A boy, 7 years of age, chasing a dragonfly. His father chopping the bamboo shoots. My boy, he is there, adorable, just like his mother. The dragonfly, where is it going? Like a fairy twinkling, sparkling, glistening above the meadow. The child's meadow. It is unusual for this child. Could she have mercy on him? Has she given up? For how could she rip him open? How could she scorch through him? Why would she stab, search through him? Tear his veins, tear his sinews, tear the bindings of his tiny brain. It is love. She has found him. He chose to come to her. It is love. She seared him. It is love. He chose to come to her. Their blood, their sinews, they are one. One of the same. It is only love. Delicious, my luster, my beauty, come back. I have found him. I have found my lost, my only love. Chop, chop, chop. I don't see him. Where is he? Where did he trot off to this time? He must be hiding again, that boy, too curious indeed. Come now, where are you? Come, my boy, it is getting dark. Step. Where are you? Out with you. Step. Answer me, right now. I mean it, don't make me angry. Out, right now. He flew. The boy's father flew, forced into the shadows of this wilderness. The child, she will not have it. He cannot take him from her. He does not belong to him. He can never love him like me. Never. A field of white blankets the boy, faint and weak. Snowflakes softly descend to brush his ashen face. Breathe, breathe. Am I dead? Is this what it feels like to be dead? Why cannot I move? They are in his mind. Questions ruminate in his mind. No, he cannot think. No, don't do this to me, please. It hurts. Please stop, stop. There was a piercing. The child only pierced his skull. That was all. He will get used to it. I am not here to hurt him. What is your name? The voice asked. It is a young girl's voice. What happened? You belong to me, says the child. Am I dead? Is this death? What is your name? I cannot remember. Who are you? Where are you? Why am I here? I will call you Kalion, says the child. The boy tries to get up from his lame state. He wants to seek the origin of the voice, for all he sees is a sheet of snow spreading into the light. It is white, too white. Do not fear, Kalion. You will move in a short time. Where are you? I am in you, Kalion. Where is this place? You are here, Kalion. I am this. This is your home. Why can't I see you? I am in front of you, behind you, inside. I am here. Kalion begins to feel his body again. Was it because I was frozen? He thinks to himself. He sits up and looks at the world of white. The sky is foggy pale. He is pale. He turns his outstretched hands in front of his eyes. His hands, his arms, his entire body is pale, white as the snow that covered him. There's a dull pain mid-spine underneath his neck. He reaches back to touch it, a chiseled yet smooth rock, just a stone imprinted onto him while on the ground. Come off, let go, come on. No, no, don't do this to me. No, please stop this pain, it hurts. Let it pass, let it pass. Please, let it pass. You cannot discard me. You cannot leave me. You cannot fight me. At every turn you lose, I win. Remember this. Lock it into your brain, Kalion. You fight. I win. I always win. Let it pass. Please let it pass. Why must I hear it? This thing, why must she stab me? Stab to my brain. Why must she slit me, cut me, squeeze and strangle my spine? Why? Why must it sear shut, close? Why must I breathe? I am here, Kalion. I am you. You live because of me. The child echoes. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Home. I need to get home. This thing can't be the truth. This species, this thief is not the truth. I am not dead. Kalion thinks I must find Father. I will be safe once I find Father. He will know what to do. Yes, Kalion, your journey awaits. For this white earth gives nothing, takes nothing, there is nothing. Make speed, Kalion. You may find your father. Take speed, Kalion. Remember the force, the great force. This thief cannot bind you, only a coward. Yes, a slithering coward. What a coward this thief is. How long has it been? Where is the end? Is there an end? He hears the voices of the wind howling. Against his ears he hears the chuckling of the snow. It crunches beneath his feet. It pricks, it falls, it bays. It slows him. They slow him. They all slow him. That beast will not have me. That beast will not take me. Where am I? Breathe. Where am I? What is this? Kalion has found himself a mirror, a wall of ice. More ice. Delirious, he laughs and laughs until he chokes. No, wait. Unlike its kind, this ice, this wall, it shoots high. A cliff. It is not the great forest, but perhaps the great forest is above, the great forest is behind. Here. Yes, come, Kalion. Take your legs to climb, you are fine. Home is beyond this border. Come, up with your feet now. Let's go. You will make it. Haven't I told you you belong to me, and me only? A blade, invisible, sharp, forceful, heavy, an invisible blade takes him. It thrashes him. She thrashes him. She did it. Kalion falls. His small body dropped. His neck cracked. His bone cracked. I am fine. I am fine. I will be fine. Climb, climb, climb. You want up, my boy? You want to see? I will satisfy you like no one will. Here, how's it from here? How do you like it from here? She dangles him 20, no, 30 yards into the air. She pulls him 50 yards into the air and drops She dropped him, to kill him, to break him, to bleed him. What satisfaction, what entertainment, amusing. She watches as he begins to heals, breathe. Silly boy, the child asked, echoing in Kalion's mind. Do you not realize there is no escape? Do you not realize that I have made you lord of this realm? Lord of what? Nothing. I don't want to be here. I don't want you. Do you not realize you cannot resist against me? Do you not realize that the force I cast could kill you? And yet I ask, why are you not dead? Why have you lasted these days without food, without water, things all humans, all things living need? I do not care. I will find my father. He will set you straight if I cannot. She strikes his face, beats him. She beats him. Kalion lay on the cold snow, tired, weary. His eyes withered up tears of hopelessness, of despair. It is too strong. How will I escape? He is once again back on that frozen earth, but now he understands. He has died. He is living the life of the haunted dead, and there is no one in this frigid world to hear his cries. Kalion sinks inside his sorrow, silently coughing, choking within his sadness. His tear freezes and breaks away. He cries. Alone in this barren wasteland, it descends. The snowflakes descend. Down and down it falls to blanket him. I am dead. The child will not let Kalion die. She waited 97 years for his existence. Years that had taken their toll on her luster, on her beauty. She had waited and waited and waited. Oh, how patiently did she wait. Now Kalion has arrived so unexpectedly, stepping on her so unpredictably. How could she just let him free? No, not the child, not her. She will not. Kalion budges himself up. The frozen ice on his body cracks. They tinkle their way down to his feet. He is hungry, even though the child seemed to have told him he need not eat. She is a liar, he bitterly grumbles. No warm water, not even a bite to chew, nothing but ice and snow. What is he to do? You should be careful of how you speak, Kalion. I am not your enemy, says the child. Are you finished? Leave me. Begone, you vile ghost. You have quite the temper, Kalion. A temperament I never did expect from such a young age. Ha ha, laughs the child. Are you agitated? I give you nothing for your hollow stomach. Leave me, fiend! Kalion outstretches his right arm as to throw the child into the fires of damnation, just as he did. What was that? Water? Water came from his palms, did it? He touches the air that he so brushed against. Only chilly mist. My imagination? My hallucinations? I've been too long away. Home. Kalion shakes his head, shakes his mind. What is the matter? Is our little boy missing his father? Says the child sarcastically. Forget it. He gave you up. I told you, leave me. You are nothing to me. You never will be any better. Leave! He clutches in a pile of snow. He throws it. Is snow. It turns to water. To water? There and there. It is coming from him. His hands. Why? Anger. Projected anger. Into his palms. Into his hands. He is fire. Kalion has found he is fire. Drink, Kalion. You have water. Drink. But what of food? Father is always sticking potatoes in the forest. Perhaps something is below. He pushes, he burrows, he melts, the snow flows, it flows away. Triumph! There is ground, solid ground, black, an earth of ebony, foreign as the white skin, foreign as the white hair on him. His eyes search the snow trench. The snow trench. A rock. Could that be a rock? Yes. Pound, 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 pound. It breaks. It shatters against his thrust. The rock shattered against his will. The will of the child. Her bones are black. She is black. Her core is black. Impenetrable is this black. Into pieces. How is that possible? He looks at his arms. They cannot compare to his father's. He slaps himself in the face. Am I going mad? Am I dreaming? Is this one of my nightmares turning odd? Ghost? What is this? What is this place? Why am I capable of these things? Ghost? Show yourself! No answer. The ghost leaves when I want to ask it. What do I expect from a thing that keeps on giving me pain? Kalion laughs at himself. Despite his newfound strength, he feels weak. He sits against the snow, looking up at the empty sky. The wind blows. The snow dusts over his head. It is quiet. It is silent. Still. Beep. What is this? A nose? A creature? A living thing? Something here? How can this be? Where from? Impatient, he grabs its little snout and pulls it out. A white squirrel. Tiny. Its eyes icy blue. Dazed, bewildered, it dashes away. Kalion jumps, locks the white-furred animal in his hands. It wiggles, it pounds vehemently, trying to escape, trying to avoid Kalion's curious stare. What should I do? My stomach is growling and grumbling. If I find one such creature, that must be more. Can I eat this? Kalion looks at the squirming furball. He has a huntsman's blood. His father is a great huntsman. I should be one too. How will I cook this? Just hold it. He holds it, heats it. Within his mind, it squeals, it's steaming, it's hot. I'm burning, I'm burning. Or so it thinks. It opens its eyes into Kalion. Curiosity and pity have stilled Kalion's heart, stilled his intentions. I cannot kill this animal. It is a wonder such a creature, white and blue eyes, can even exist. I have never seen anything like this. But my stomach is empty. He studies that tiny creature. How beautiful this creature. Go. He lets it go. To its death it did. The child will not have it. She killed it. It died right there. He witnessed. Why? Kalion quickens himself to the slain animal. So innocent. You vile ghost! Why have you done this? Show yourself, coward! I have let this creature live. Why have you done this? Show yourself, villain! This is our world, Kalion. No other. You disgusting beast! You blood-sucking piece of trash! She beats him, grabs his throat to suffocate him, to squeeze him. No one insults me. No one can win over me. I am power. This is my love. My love is Kalion. Kalion is my love. I love only Kalion. Across an endless field, a man in white reaches over to grab the flower of the earth. A flower born from the seed in the belly of the child. She will not let him have the creature of ivory fur and crystal eyes. But this night-black tree is his. The snowflakes hitch a ride with wind to cloak Kalion. His face sulks, no sign of thought, emptiness. Open your mouth, Kalion. Chew the blossom. The blossom will keep you well. The blossoms will help you heal. She will not take the blossoms from you. Let it in, Kalion. Swallow, swallow, drink, drink, swallow. The tree, the Zurith tree, it is his own. He grew it, he wielded it, he wields it. The heat inside it grew inside the core of Kalion. Let it pass, let it pass. I know you want to see your father. I will grant you this wish, this one desire. She has grown, her woman's voice to replace her old. What is this? A trick? Some mockery? For 28 years the child denied Kalion the world. What is she up to? Unless, do you trust her, Kalion? Do you really know her? Her intentions? Kalion swallows. Are you letting me free? I said you can see your father. Go. Go to the wall of Isa. It is there that you will find him. Make haste, Kalion. There is nothing to lose, everything to gain. Run, Kalion. Take it, Kalion. The wall of Isa. Puffs of air extend from his breathing. Abrupt, he is before the tower. The reflection, the mountain, hidden in the fog, a misty haze, the boundary that he cannot pass. Kalion's eyes anxiously roam from here to there. Father? Father? Ghost, are you taking me for your fool? Your amusement? Keep your word. Where is he? Walk into Isa, Kalion. Touch your reflection. There you will find your father. Will I be free? No answer. Kalion looks at his image in the mirror of ice. His face is thin, depressed. His body is built, yet he feels weak. No matter. Freedom may be here. Freedom may be now. He will claim his freedom. Kalion reaches up and touches the reflection of his fingers. His fingers went through the image. Why not before? Of course, because I am not the ghost. That is why. Silly Kalion, why do you always ask questions like that? He gulps his heart into his stomach. Further is his touch, to his hand, to his arm. Through. He is through. Thump. His right foot thumps on a wooden platform. His left foot follows. The ground feels strange, dry, creaking. He holds his eyes at the sudden darkness. Darkness. He misses darkness. He can see past into the darkness. His knees, they weaken in this darkness. For this boy's room is in this darkness. His father is within this darkness, this moonlit darkness. Bedridden, thin and greyed, he sleeps. Father? Kalion nudges. Father? The old man opens his eyes so slightly to find the image of pale white there, the gloom of white, an apparition haunting. It has come to be. Let it be, did he think, for I am aged. Too long have I lived, too long have I sorrowed. Come, spirit, come for me, save me from my sickness, take me at your will. My time is here, my time is now, I fear not of this time. He raises his hand for the spirit's hand. He has taken him. The spirit has taken him. I am going now, going. Don't stop me. Father, it is me, your son. What? My who? The confused man is too tired to solve any riddle in the night. Father, I am the only son you have. Remember? Now, huh? Spirit, if you want to take me, take me. Do not play with this old man's heart. Now, so that is my name? Kalion smiles. I was taken away in the great forest. The grey man searches. A twinkle, a spark. There it is, in the eyes of this apparition. Now, you were killed. Is this real? Remember the meadow? I was buried there. I'm not quite sure. Buried? Then you are gone, my boy. But why is there flesh? I live, father, and so do you. Muddled, confused, betwixt the flash and memories, the memory that ails him. There was something that happened, my boy, when I lost you that meadow. There was something, it tossed me. No one believed me. I searched. The others searched your pouch. I found your pouch. We found blood. A puddle of blood next to your pouch. A clouded leopard had done it. We all thought a leopard did it. Cough, cough. Father, you are ill. Rest. I will build a fire for you. Kalion gathers a few logs there. There are not many. His father has not been gathering. His father has not been hunting. He has not been eating. Sick, ill, sad. He calls the fires to come. It flashes, it flames beneath his hand. He flinches. His father flinches. What act is this? This trick of night? I was taken, father. A ghost took me. It is cold there, father. Always cold there. There's no one. No one. Not even one. She has let me here, father. I am finally here. Coughing. There is coughing. Too much coughing. Kalion goes to the bin of clay, for water is in this bin of clay. The old man drinks, sips and swallows. There is no sense. Nothing makes sense. But he is tired, and his son is here, beside him, comforting him. Now, such a good boy, my boy. How good my boy is. He lies there to rest his silence in sleep, sleep. The crickets have coaxed him to sleep. The old stream it sang him to sleep. They hushed him to sleep. He lies there in sleep, forever in sleep. There was a whisper. His father had whispered. His breath a whisper. Why is there no whisper? Kalion, he is abandoned. There is no whisper. There is no breath. His father is lost, forever in death. He calls to him. He calls to his father. He screams, calling to his father. But his father does not hear. His father cannot hear. He shouts. He shakes. Why are you gone? Why have you left me? How can you do this? How can you do this to me? You are my father. I am your son. I beg you, my father, please, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. There is no one left. I have no one left. He is severed. The child severed him. She tore him from his father through the wall of Isaac, through the cold stone mirror. His father cannot have him. No one can have him. She watches as he throws himself at the wall to hit it, to tear it, to melt it. She watches as he sobs and sobs, sounding his lost. He has no father. He has no home. There is no father. There is no home. I am Kalion. Kalion alone.